As a result of the 2008 banking crisis, traditional banks have found it very difficult to get back on their feet to lend to SMEs. In fact, there's still a lack of trust amongst them SMEs. The issues surrounding compliance and regulation means it's not very cost effective for them to maintain the marketplace, and they still are very much based on traditional systems that are perhaps out of date. And it has created opportunities for funding such as Invoice Finance, which is a fantastic form of funding. I know many people think it is expensive, but if it is done right and it's with a business that's making money, eventually that profit turns into cash flow and you can reduce the lending. But if you're still growing, the lending can keep pace with the growth of the business. And it's good for the lenders too, because a proper validated debtor book gives them ample security to be able to recover their money. So everybody wins, albeit at a slightly expensive rate. The other form of secondary lending that's really come to the fore is crowdfunding, and it certainly was extremely good and very welcome to see it in the early days, as it provided funding on a very diligent basis, took care to look at the companies involved, and it seemed to be the way forward in terms of the way that funding was going to occur for SME businesses. But unfortunately, new entrants into the marketplace and reducing standards in funding criteria means there is a storm brewing. If not, the storm is already here. And my second video on this subject will talk about how the storm is brewing.